School is hard. No matter who you talk to, who you go to, they will tell you that they have definitely struggled with school at some point in their life. In addition, being a teenager is very hard. People may say it's not, but it definitely is. In order to enjoy your life as a teenager, you need money to purchase things. How are you going to get money to purchase things? By getting a job. Not everyone likes getting a job, but it's something that you have to do if you really want to not ask your parents for money. Now that you have both a job and school, you're juggling both of those things, which is very difficult, but very common, unfortunately. You have to make sure you're not struggling, you have to make sure you're not suffering at your job, and you're keeping your grades up in school. You may start missing assignments at school and losing sleep. This is why I believe students and teachers should have 4-day school weeks, because I believe it would improve student mental health, improve academic performance, and allow students and teachers more time to do the things that they'd like to do outside of school. To start, I believe it will improve student mental health by reducing stress and increasing rest. Some schools like Cardinal High School and Highland High School have reported students have been more focused and less stressed during their school days because of their 4-day school weeks. To compromise, they have instead slightly increased the school days. It would also significantly reduce the weekly workload for teachers by having 4-day school weeks, so they have another day to catch up if they need to grade or so what. I believe in the end this would be very loved by students if we were to have a 4-day school week so they could have more time to rest and catch up on their work. Next, I also believe that 4-day school weeks would significantly improve student academic performance. Students would feel more motivated to do their work, and they would feel more focused. It could even make their work feel easier since they're not doing it every single day, so they're less stressed. It would definitely reduce the everydayness of the lecture after lecture or the assignment after assignment. In the end, I feel like it would significantly improve student academic performance by increasing their grades, and it would have them be more focused during class since they have more time off and they can even study in the meantime. On the contrary, however, some schools with 4-day school weeks, they studied and they saw lowered math scores and English scores. This could have also even they've also even reported some more stress on students and teachers since the school days are longer and more packed, and they have less time to get their work done. Since these days are also longer, they feel more exhausted at the end of them, as has been reported by the schools like Cardinal and Highland High School. Teachers also have more stress to cover the curriculum in less time. So lectures or individual classes would just feel more stressful and yes. Now, before we get back to our school day, let's review what we talked about. Juggling school and work is very hard. It can be very difficult to keep your grades up, do good in work, and have a good social life. In turn, 4-day school weeks could improve academic performance greatly for students. While there are concerns about more stress and lowered scores during school, I believe it would be greatly appreciated by students if they would have more time to do the things that they like to do if they had 4-day school weeks. Thank you.